Title: Rambo 6, New Blood Main Cast. Sylvester Stallone as John Rambo. Jon Bernthal as Matthew Matt Rambo. John's son, Storyline. After the intense events of Rambo: Last Blood, John Rambo lives in relative solitude in the rugged mountains of northern Arizona. He's left haunted by past battles, carrying the weight of lost friends, painful memories, and the family he never had. For years, he sought to find peace on his family ranch, but the world keeps calling him back into darkness. The revelation evening, Rambo receives a surprising letter from a lawyer representing a deceased friend from the military, informing him that he has a son named Matthew, born out of a brief but intense romance with a local resistance fighter from his Vietnam days. This news shocks Rambo. He's both troubled and excited, conflicted by his past mistakes and the idea of new blood that may redeem him. Matthew Matt Rambo entered Jon Bernthal as Matthew Rambo, a hardened U.S. Marine and military contractor. Despite his rough upbringing, Matt has been driven by the desire to understand the father he never knew. Matt grew up without John but found fragments of his father's legacy through stories from his mother and veterans who crossed paths with Rambo. Matt's own life has been turbulent, and now he faces his own demons, former comrades turned mercenaries who've gone rogue. The encounter: Matt, having discovered his father's whereabouts, reaches out to John, seeking guidance and support. Initially, Rambo is reluctant. The thought of getting close to anyone terrifies him. He fears that his past and the violence surrounding it would ruin Matt's life. However, when Matt's life is put in jeopardy by a mercenary syndicate targeting him, Rambo's protective instincts kick in. For the first time, he feels a sense of purpose beyond vengeance, a bond he has longed for. The threat: the mercenary syndicate, led by a former CIA operative with ties to Rambo's past missions, now views Matt as a threat. They believe Rambo possesses a secret that could expose their criminal network. This leads to a relentless hunt, with both Rambo and Matt becoming targets. Rambo, now forced out of his isolation, rallies his old military contacts, calling in favors and reigniting old alliances to save his son. Father and son against the world, as the two bond through survival and battle, Matt learns firsthand what it means to live in his father's shadow. And Rambo realizes that his son might be the only one who truly understands him. Their journey across brutal terrains and cityscapes takes them to the heart of a dark conspiracy involving high-ranking officials and a covert arms deal that threatens national security.